Benjamin Smallbrook on Quora answered a question saying Harry's memoir has been indefinitely postponed. The post read, "Word is coming out that Meghan Markle has fired J.R. Moehringer, the journalist who was helping write Harry's book. Hence the delay in releasing it. She wasn't happy with his input, so she has taken over." Last week, Heat UK claimed that Prince Harry's already feeling the pressure because a lot of people are waiting to read his memoir. However, he's having a hard time deciding which stories he should include, and his wife, Meghan Markle, has allegedly been editing every page again and again to make it perfect. Quote, "Every passage is being revised again and again. Harry keeps remembering new things he wants to include and then suddenly panics about toning down certain anecdotes. It's been going on like this for months, and with the print date looming, he has to make a decision to officially put it on hold or pull the trigger and hope for the best." The source also claimed that the Duke of Sussex is worried about the fallout that would certainly happen after he drops his memoir. Harry knows there will be a huge fallout once his memoir finally hits the shelves. Meghan is urging him to tell his truth and not hide what really happened, but he's worried sick it will lead to a new war with the royals, one he'll never be able to come back from. He feels caught between a rock and a hard place, which is why he keeps stalling on edits, the source says. According to the source, Prince Harry's editors and publishers are trying their best to be understanding of what he needs. However, they also need to finalize everything to make sure that it would be released on schedule. Everyone's being so understanding, but his editors do need Harry to sign off on the book soon. They didn't fork out a fortune for a boring, vanilla read that doesn't cover any tension or address the feuds with his family. Ultimately, Harry's put too much work into this book to pull it. It's something he's wanted to do for a long time, and there's so much about his life he needs to clarify. He knows he'll upset certain members of the monarchy, but it's too important to throw in the bin. Meanwhile, friends and royal observers have told Prince Harry will have to delve into his wild years in his memoir or risk the book being seen as a whitewash and lacking credibility. Quote, "Harry was known for being pretty wild back in the day." One old friend who has not spoken to the prince for several years but knew him and his then-girlfriend Chelsea Davy when they were fixtures on London's clubbing and party scene. If he doesn't go into those wild years in some detail, the book will just come off as a massive whitewash, at least to those who knew him. Another source who was familiar with Harry's set told that Harry was a lot of fun, and that one of his tricks included ordering a private car service in order to give his security guards the slip. On one occasion, the source said, Harry bolted to a waiting car with two female friends before joking to the stunt driver, "If you see a policeman, run them over." Besides, royal expert Richard Kay and Harry might readjust his book. Mr. Kay said, "The book was completed, we believe, in about January, being Harry's part of it, the interviews. That was really when Harry was at peak rage, if you will, with Britain, the royal family, and his siblings. Since then, there has been a measure of rapprochement. We saw it at the Jubilee. There was a bit of an attempt by Harry to sort of wind it down a bit. He may want to readjust what he's written. All these things must be going through his mind."